The WestShore is host to a vibrant and thriving community of talented artisans working from their homes and studios. From blacksmithing to fabric art to pottery, artisans of all crafts live just around the corner.
There is no such thing as a typical day in a blacksmith shop. It really depends on what client has approached me and what project I'm working on, and it can be anything from a gate to repairing a piece of agricultural equipment. Everything in between. There's no typical in a blacksmith shop. I've been working with forged metal now for going on 13 years. I understand the material, I understand the potential of what I can get with it. I'll take a project through from concept to installation, see the whole thing through myself. I chose the WestShore purely out of chance. Met a nice Canadian lady and things developed as they tend to develop, and now I'm here married, 3 children and a business, and it's a great place to call home.
You know, the world looks kind of ugly out there sometimes, so our focus has been on beauty. Actually, I'd been playing around with a book that I picked up that was called No Rules Approach to Fabric Collage, I think. And I had made a fish up, and it was in my sewing room in the house. I didn't have the studio at the time. And a girlfriend came in one day and said, "You know what, I'd like to buy that when you're ready to sell it." And I went, "Oh, you can have it." Like I was just playing around.
We work together in the beginning, that's the collaborating part. And then I'll do a sketch, we'll work up a design, and then the thing that I've been learning over this whole process is just because I can draw a picture of it doesn't mean Kathy can sew it.
It's a focus of beauty, and it keeps us in a sense of wonder with the natural world and how beautiful this planet is. That's one thing about Macho's on the WestShore too, is they really support kind of cottage industry. The artistic talent that's out here, it's just amazing.
There was a potter's wheel in the basement of the boarding school that I went to. We used to hang out down there and we used to make pots. And then I moved on to university and I did pots in university, and then I moved from that to getting my own wheel. I got enough nerve up to buy some more wheels and start teaching through my own place and started selling things. So it was a really gradual thing. And it was something I could do as well as having children. First thing I have to do when I come down, and that's when at 7 o'clock or 7 in the morning, I have to make a fire in the stove, because otherwise I have no heat in here. And then I get into a project. So it's either glazing that day, or it's throwing things on the wheel, or it's working on a sculptural piece. My ideas come to me mostly when I'm in the studio. They'll come when I'm actually working, and the work will inspire other things. I feel supported and comforted in some way by the surroundings, in a way that doesn't happen to me when I'm in a very busy, noisy, or ugly place.